Hi everyone, in this video we're going to talk about the 5 different types of reactions. You all know what a reaction is at this point, and now we get to classify them. Let's go ahead and get started. So just like anything else, we can classify the reactions into different categories, kind of like you could classify fruits or vegetables. The first type of reaction is called addition or synthesis. Addition means to add two things together, so that's exactly what we're doing here. We have two reactants on the left, and they are going to form one product on the right. So the key thing to look for here is two or more things coming together to form one. You can have 2, 3, 4, as many reactants on the left as you want, and they all come together to form one product. Kind of like A plus B is AB. Okay. The opposite of addition or synthesis is decomposition. Decomposition is just like it sounds. You're decomposing or breaking something down. So here we're going to have one reactant on the left, and it's going to break apart into two or more products. So we always start with one, and we can end with 2, 3, or even more products. So here we have BC, and it breaks apart to form B and C. So you're decomposing or you're breaking something down. The third type of reaction is single replacement or displacement. Now in some places you'll see the word replacement, other times you'll see the word displacement. It doesn't matter which word you use. So in single replacement, you're going to have a single element on the left and a different single element on the right. So we have magnesium on the left here, and we're going to end with hydrogen on the right here. The magnesium came in and kicked out the hydrogen from the reaction to form magnesium chloride and left hydrogen by itself. Now, even though the hydrogen has a subscript of 2, that's okay. It's still single replacement. So what are you looking for here? You always have a single element on the left and a different single element on the right. The fourth type of reaction is double replacement or displacement. Okay, so we have NaBr here. We have one compound plus another compound, KCl. They're going to combine together and they're going to form KBr plus NaCl. So with double replacement or double displacement, you have two compounds on the left and a different two compounds on the right. It's kind of like if you go out to dinner with your significant other or a friend and then halfway through you switch meals. Okay, it's kind of like this. We have NaBr together here and KCl, but K and Na switched place, so now K is with the Br and the Na is with the Cl. So two of them will switch places and two of them will stay. The last type of reaction is combustion. Combustion involves a hydrocarbon burning in the presence of oxygen, and the products will always be water and carbon dioxide. So here we have our hydrocarbon. A hydrocarbon is simply any combination of hydrogen and carbon together in any ratio. It's burned in the presence of oxygen, so you'll always have oxygen as a reactant, and the products will always be carbon dioxide and water. So that's a key thing to look for is carbon dioxide and water as your product, and you will know you have reaction, or you will know you have combustion. All right, let's do some practice together. Identify what type of reaction each of the following equations is. All right, here we have our first one. We have one reactant on the left, and we have more than one product on the right. My recommendation to go through this is to make a list and go down your list. Is it addition or synthesis? Is it decomposition? Is it single? Is it double, or is it combustion? If you go through that checklist every time, you'll be able to figure it out. So here we have one reactant on the left. We know there's more than one on the right. So we ask ourselves, is it addition or synthesis? No, there's not two things being added together, so it can't be that. Is it decomposition? Yes, we have one thing on the left being broken apart to form more than one. Great. The second one. We have C3H6O plus O2 yields carbon dioxide and water. If you go through the checklist, you can ask yourself, is it addition or synthesis? It kind of is. You do have things coming together, but is there a better answer? I'll keep going through the checklist. Is it decomposition? Do you have one thing coming together to form another or breaking apart to form another? No. Is it single replacement? Do you have a single element on the left? Yes, but we don't have a single element on the right. Is it double? No, because we don't have two different compounds on the left. We have a single element. Is it combustion? We have oxygen here, and it forms carbon dioxide and water, so it must be combustion. The third one, we have MgCl2 and AgNO3 yields AgCl plus MgNO3. We're going to go through our checklist. Is it addition or synthesis? We have two things on the left, but we have more than one thing on the right, so it can't be addition. Is it decomposition? Do you have one thing on the left? Nope, so it can't be decomposition. Is it single replacement or single displacement? Do you have a single element on the left? Nope, so it can't be single. Is it double? Yes, because you have two compounds here and a different two here. And we know it's not combustion because it does not end in carbon dioxide and water. All right, number 4. We have two things on the left and they come together to form one. So is it addition or synthesis? Yes, because we know it. There's two things coming together to form one. All right, number 5. We have aluminum plus Fe3O4 yields Fe plus Al2O3. So we can go through our checklist. Is it addition or synthesis? Do you have two things coming together to form one? No. Is it decomposition? Do you have one thing on the left being broken apart? No. Is it single? Do you have a single element on the left and a different single element on the right? Yes, you have aluminum here and iron here. So we know that it has to be single replacement or single displacement. All right, I want you to pause the video and try these next ones on your own. I want you to identify what type of reaction each of the following equations is. All right, hopefully you did each of these on your own. Let's go through and check your answers. We have synthesis here. We have two things coming together to form one. We have double replacement. We have two things on the left and they're forming two or more on the right. It is not combustion, even though water and carbon dioxide are here, because nothing is burning in the presence of oxygen. Number 8. It is combustion because you have oxygen on the left and carbon dioxide and water on the right. Number 9 is single. We have magnesium on the left, hydrogen on the right. And then the last one is double. We have two compounds on the left and a different two on the right. What questions do you have for me? Hopefully you guys have learned about the different types of reactions. Good luck.